Hey there guys, welcome back to yet another June gloom day here in North Idaho.
On our last video, we got our double top plates on, so we are, wake up! I know, it was very boring, but we were officially ready for our roof. Unfortunately, we did get done a little too early, so our roof trusses are not arriving for 5 more days, but in the spirit of keeping things rolling, we do have a project that we can get done before the roof goes on.
Before Melissa and I hop up into the house to get some work done today, let's talk about these big holes that we have dug out in front of the house itself. What's the reason for that being there once again, and what are we hoping to accomplish here in the next couple of days so that we no longer have giant holes in front of the house?
And giant mounds of dino droppings.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, so we are going to be putting our roof on, but then there is a separate overhang that's going to be 14 total feet that comes out that's going to cover our front patio off the front of the house.
Correct.
So that is going to be set on some posts and beams. So these holes are going to be where we put the footers in, hopefully tomorrow, and then the following day we'll be setting the posts and the beams, and those beams will tie into our front wall.
Welcome into the great room / kitchen area. So what are we working on here today? In the great room, we're going to have some parallel cord trusses that are set from wall to wall. That'll give us a lot of space up overhead. The peak of the ceiling is actually going to be set at about 15 feet, which means the non-existent gable end that will be behind me will also be set at 15 feet in height. We're going to be full of glass in there. It's going to allow for a lot of natural light to come in. Because of that, we need to get a cap of some kind put over our pantry space that you see here behind me. We framed out the walls. What we're going to be doing today, though, is just getting a bunch of ceiling joists set in place.
But before we start setting our joists...
Joist!
No!
There, joist.
Don't
say it properly or don't say it at all.
Before we start setting our joists, there's something we want to talk to you guys about that we personally have used for the last 5 years since starting our homestead adventure.
The moist joist that we have to hoist. In my time in law enforcement, I saw a lot of gruesome injuries among some of my fellow officers involving their fingers and metal rings. That includes one of the most severe cases of ring avulsion I've ever seen. And if you don't know what ring avulsion is, Google it.
No, don't Google that.
In an effort to avoid a similar injury myself, I transitioned from metal rings to Kalo silicone rings a number of years ago now.
Kalo is the maker of the original silicone ring. They have mastered comfort, style, and functionality.
How many of those do you have?
Don't worry about it.
Now that we are building a home together, I wanted to make sure that I was protecting my expensive wedding ring and my finger from getting peeled like a chicken brummy in the case of getting it caught on a nail or a screw while building. The Kalo rings are actually designed to break after a certain amount of pressure, protecting your finger from finger avulsion.
But why do you have so many of them?
Because they come in a variety of colors and designs.
Kalo is an active lifestyle company that stands for quality, athletics, love, and outdoors. Designed to be worn during all of your everyday activities, the Kalo ring is a perfect alternative and upgrade for those who live an active lifestyle. Useful for firefighters, police service members, mechanics, athletes, outdoor enthusiasts, travelers, military personnel, and more.
What colors do you have, Daddy?
Well, I've got this blue one, a camel one, thin blue line, and my favorite color, tactical black.
Just tactical black?
Yeah, but I got it customized with our initials and our wedding date.
Oh, you can customize them? I need to order some more.
Kalo silicone rings make the perfect and unique Father's Day gift idea. Right now you can get 35% off your entire order applied automatically at checkout when you go to kalo.com/home.
Melissa, seriously, how many of those rings do you need?
They have a really big variety online.
Let's talk about the layout that we are going with for our ceiling joists. Now, Melissa and I have gone with 16-inch centers for all of our walls all the way around. However, for this little loft area above the pantry, we're going to be getting our 2x6s set on 24-inch centers. Reason for that being, we really don't plan on storing anything heavy up there. It's really just more so to cap off the pantry like we said before. So we'll climb up the ladder, we'll get all of our marks made, then we have a bunch of hangers that need to be installed before cutting our joists.
You look like you're in jail.
Conjugal visit, maybe, huh?
Jeremy.
Melissa? That hit you?
Yeah, I did. Are you trying to hit me?
I mean, now.
Are we gonna actually get to work?
As soon as my pencil's sharp. Gotta make sure you have a sharp pencil.
Did you make a picture of? Oh, hint, hint, Daddy.
Who is that?
Frank and Mom.
Frank and Mom. Oh, Frank is the horse.
Oh, oh. That's a horsey that we like.
Looks just like Mom.
That does. I have that fancy hat and
Dying for every time Mama wore a top hat. That'd be a rich man.
I used to show in a top hat on my horse. Yeah.
It's true. It's before Daddy knew Mama.
That is beautiful, Kira. Put it on the fridge so that we can remind Daddy every time that he goes for a snack that we're waiting for horses. Woo-hoo-hoo.
It's muggy.
It's like 60 degrees.
Chee-hoo. How's it?
How's it? So this cat, this is not our cat. She's been in quite a few of our videos over the past 2 years because when we bought the property, she was just here. Like she just lived here out in the middle of nowhere. And then when we left for the fall, we thought, oh, there's no way she's going to survive out here all winter long. But then we showed up in the spring and she was the first one that ran out to greet us. So this is Mau Mau and she just sort of lives here. Oh, we have to get to work now. So to hang all of our joists, we're going to be using these 2x6 joist hangers, and we've got our 2x6 joists. Jeremy's going to be screwing each one of those into place, 24 on center, and then we will be sliding the joists inside of them. That is a one way to travel.
It's safe.
While Jeremy continues hanging up all of those joist hangers, I am once again squeegeeing our entire floor with my big, giant squeegee friend. It was so dry all through April and May, and then June has been so wet. We have had downpours almost every single day, and I mean, it's not raining right now, but it was pouring this morning. So we've had to come out here and squeegee off the floor. We did use water-resistant flooring, but you still don't want it underwater. And I cannot wait to have a roof on this so I don't have to come out here and squeegee the sucker down every single day.
We're gonna do the opposite end now and then we'll start cutting all over joists, get them set in place. All right, so I'm gonna assume at this point that some of you may be questioning or wondering why it is that we're using these joist hangers and setting our joists within the pantry room itself rather than simply building up our joists on top of the walls. So why is that, Mom?
Yeah, because we want our gable ends to match. So we don't want to be adding another ½ foot above our pantry. Instead, we'd rather just have it hanging down below. That way we can do matching windows on our back gable end and our front gable end. So I know it's a little hard to picture right now, but picture there's a triangle roof up there and there's going to be big gable end windows there. So we don't want to take from that and build up into the window space. So that's why we are dropping all of our joists down low.
I don't know what that was. Like a ballerina. Just picture the gable end.
Oh, you're a ballerina?
Genie in a bottle action. Awesome, like market style.
Really?
Oh!
Hangers are all up, and now we are going to take a measurements and get all of our 2x6s cut. Then we can get them slid in there, screwed in place, and we will be done.
whole room's our pantry.
Yeah.
The whole room.
The whole room is the pantry. That is so much snacks. There's a snack potential in here. Is just
What?
really
The
outstanding.
whole room.
Yeah, the whole room.
Yes.
Snacks.
Wait. Like, there's no. The whole
Oh, yes, the whole room.
That's a huge pantry.
Yes, that's the
God, look it. The whole room. It's just gonna be full of food.
Slide, baby, slide.
Don't know where we're going, but I'll go anywhere with you. Wherever this wind's blowing, we ain't got much to lose. 'Cause we got that sunrise, apple pies, won't sleep tonight. We'll dive into the blue. We got that good rush, young in love. Let's turn it up, go round the world with you. Round the world with you. Oh, 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 you're my destination. You're my destination. Oh, 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 you're my destination. You're my destination. Don't know if it's magic.
It is crazy to see a ceiling on something inside this house.
Yeah, we're used to everything being just exposed to the sky, so to see something overhead now is just a little weird. But
Yeah.
It's cool. Looks good. I
It
don't
is.
mind the lack of height in the room. I think it'll work just fine for the pantry.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, you're not going to be able to reach any snacks up on the top shelf any higher than that anyway.
Sorry?
We can't put
You're
your
talking
little.
about me right
we
now?
can't put your frosted animal cookies up there. You can't reach them.
That's me in a nutshell. That's true.
You like the new pantry? What are you doing? That was really cute, Eli. Not our child or anything. Good job, Jeremy. You made our
Proud father.
kid. You made our kids weird.
You like it? You do.
Eli. What are you guys gonna do? Pick some salad? All right.
A few more. Let's go. Finish up.
Hey, get away from the snacks.
It's all I'll ever need. 'Cause we got that sunrise, apple pies, won't sleep tonight. We'll dive into the blue. We got that good rush, young in love. Let's turn it
Last
up,
one.
around the world with
Yeah, I gotta
you.
do the twin ends.
Ah,
Around the world with you. Oh, 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 you're my destination. You're my destination.
it's very impressive. Good hammering.
You're my destination. You're my destination.
Look at that, our first room to look like a room. So cool, it makes such a big difference.
It does. I'm really excited now to see all the trusses on. It's gonna look totally different.
Yeah, for sure.
So does it look like a house yet?
You know what? I think it's starting to look like a house. I can see it now. Well, you?
I'm starting to see it. But I want to see that roof on.
Me too. Soon.
We got our little project done, so Jeremy told me it wasn't going to take long, and he was correct. We knocked that out in an afternoon. So I'm going to go pick some stuff for dinner from our garden, which is really cool. This is the first week that we've been able to do that. So that is awesome. And then tomorrow, our friends are coming to help us set the posts and beams that are going to be the overhead portion of our roof.
Very exciting.
So exciting.
Let's see what comes.
All right, we're going to
Alright, your turn.
some arugula. You want to find the biggest
Well, that's good.
That's perfect.
And not too long. Oh no.
Okay, our loft area, our pantry area is officially completed, and now there really isn't much else for us to do around here except get the roof on.
Yeah, it is a roof time, so it is officially time to get started. We are going to be bringing in some friends, Michael and Sebastian. They are
Some youngins.
Yeah, they
some
are
young men.
two extremely young brothers, but they're really awesome, and they just started their own construction company called Raise the Bar. So we are so happy and relieved that they are going to come help us with this roof.
Yeah, this is a big house, and the roof is a big project. If Melissa and I tried to tackle this ourselves, it would take us months to do, realistically.
Yeah.
These guys have the knowledge, experience, and the equipment to get it done much more efficiently than we can. So we're very grateful that they're coming out here to give us a hand.
Yep, and I think I hear their truck now, so you guys are about to meet them.
Like shoveling all that.
Yeah, no, I figured we'd use the tractor, but that's better yet.
Yep.
Michael, you can't get personal phone calls while you're working here.
No.
Rule number 1, no phone calls.
What are you doing?
Taking the belts off, got the young guys working.
Jeremy, this is it? You're just done now? You're done for the week?
I think so. I think this is officially me being done. There it is, no more. I'm out. It's all on these guys.
So it turns out our giant grave-sized holes are way too big for our fitters.
Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, we knew that they were really big. But anyway, we're gonna fill them partially back in, and then we will set our footers. So since Jeremy and I are taking a break for the entire day,
This is great.
we're going to introduce our snack belt choice of the day. We've brought snacks like we're watching a movie. So we were given some snacks from the great state of Iowa. Here we have some vanilla caramel popcorn. It tastes exactly like birthday cake ice cream. And then we've got some cracked black pepper beef jerky. I like these delicious beef jerky sticks. Perfect for watching other people work.
This is pretty awesome, can't lie.
Gonna be stuck in my teeth for a little
Probably.
It tastes
Worth
like
it, though.
it tastes like birthday cake.
Michael.
We are about to get dumped on, so hopefully we can get all the cement mixed up before that happens, but probably not. It's happening! No! Why can't it just be nice for one day? Come under my umbrella.
Ella.
A. Best part about having this done is no more giant holes and giant piles in front of our house. It looks so much better already.
All right, well, I will say that it is far easier to watch other people get all the work done around here.
Yeah, that was a nice little treat for sure.
Brackets are in, and tomorrow we're hoping to get the posts and the beams running back into the house up and installed.
Yep.
So we'll see
Front
how
of the
that
house
goes.
is going to start looking really different.
Woo!
But I think I know what's good. What's good is what we've got. What's bad is that we've not tried to show each other through. But I think that I could hold you. Maybe then you'd sing along. We could walk down to the beach, swept up by the sea, and never tell them where we've gone. I will search for you in the shadows. I will search for you in the light.
got the post set. Now they're going to set the beams that tie back into the house. And look, it's raining again.
What do you know? Very excited.
We could gather up our fears, take them to the pier, and throw them out like rice. We can stand up on
Again.
the rooftop,
I have found shelter.
shout at the top of our lungs.
So these guys are so generous over here at Raise the Bar Construction. They said that if you call them and you say Good Simple Living sent you, then you get 50% off your job. Your house, your barn, whatever, 50% off.
Off his wage.
That was the deal, right?
Right. I double mine and he gets 50% off.
You don't get a discount at all, but you get a good building. What do you guys think? It's like,
Great. Here we got our posts up, we got our beam set, and our buddies Michael and Sebastian are now up on top of our walls marking the layout for the trusses, which is making me a little nervous because I feel like I'm back in school having all my work checked.
I double checked.
I'm a little uncertain about it, so let's see if I get a happy star, happy face, stamp of approval on my work.
Don't tell me what to do. That's my house. I only have this much room. You can't stick nails in it.
Boys are fighting.
You know, when we're inside, we deal with sibling fighting all the time. Then we hire these two brothers and we got more sibling fighting. I feel like I need to go over there and like smack their heads together or something. Like I need to bring the mom look and be like, knock it off, boys.
He's got to sit in the corner. For half an
Or
hour.
no cookies.
I'll say that the humidity today maybe had something to do with it.
What do you have to say for yourself with your
So
half inch
Melissa,
off?
in the process of getting Melissa to try to plumb these walls properly, apparently, yeah, they were absolutely perfect. I don't know, and maybe it's the humidity, it like warped the bracing. I don't know, but they're not perfectly plumbed.
Anyway, Michael and Sebastian are fixing our bad thing.
I don't want to name any names, but Melissa! Melissa!
So we got our layout all figured out. We will be seeing our friends Monday morning for trusses. Seeing the first closed off section gives us a little glimpse of what next week will bring. Our open sky shell is about to be completely transformed into a structure that will finally start looking like our actual house. Ever since we started developing our homestead, we have tried to do as much as we possibly could ourselves. But we realize that stubborn determination can only take us so far, so fast, and we have got to get this floor protected from the elements. There is strength in realizing one's own limitations, and when it comes to this massive roof project, we need a little help from some friends. I never thought I'd say this, but I cannot wait for Monday to roll around. This time next week, this place is going to look very different. I say this a lot, but I just can't believe we're here. I can't believe that everything that we talked about over morning coffee year after year is finally coming to life. That's the power of saying, okay, let's just do it. And then actually doing it.